but see
I
how
like
she
to
are
trust
pushing.
them.
See how she are pushing it like a real camera woman. It's my leg showing.
Yeah. You put lotion on your knees?
Oh, it's ashy.
I don't know. I'm just look it. Yeah, you're good.
What's good, yo? How y'all doing, man? Today, I want to talk about how to overcome depression. You know, when I was growing up, you know, I hear stories about people being depressed. I'm like, yo, what the hell is depression? Like, how are you depressed? Like, I didn't understand what it was. I didn't understand how sneaky it could be, you know. So like it was about 2013 when I started feeling it. Like, I had everything going for me, but I just started feeling it. It first started when someone said something. You know, it said something about what I was doing that, you know, what I was doing at the time. I can't remember exactly, but he said something negative, and I actually made it enter. Even talking about it, I could feel that kind of nastiness. But then I didn't know that I had to rebuke it. I had to actually know who I was and stand firm in who I am. Then it started sneaking in, started pinching me. You know, like, I had everything going for me, but I wake up and I feel down. I'm like, what the hell is this? I went online, I googled it, like, yo, depression, how to overcome, what is this? You know, I started actually researching or trying to understand what it is. You know, it was crazy. Then I now stumbled on people talking about how to sink in yourself. I'm a Christian, so I know God. And I decided to sink in with the Creator. You know, when I'm sleeping, I appreciate what I have, what He has given me, what the Creator has offered me. I appreciate what I have. And when I go to sleep, I appreciate what I have, and I pray. I just, you know, pray, meditate, just sink in who I am, knowing that when I attach myself with Him, He's all powerful. Yahweh is all powerful. The Creator is all powerful. So I attach myself with Him and I sink in Him. And when I do that, you know, I know that I'm covered. So I started doing that before I sleep and when I wake up. Gradually, it went. I didn't know it totally. I don't know that feeling anymore. It went. You know. But of course, depression is like a tree. When you cut it, if you don't, you know, squeeze out the roots and, you know, treat the soil, it can want to spring back up again. to always attach yourself to the Creator. Always attach yourself to the Creator. Just attach yourself to the one that made all this possible. Because people say evolution, Big Bang. We can't explain that for sure. But attach yourself with the one that made all this possible. Just sink in that. Be grateful. Know that you are actually powerful. You are actually powerful. And when you attach yourself, there are some people that move objects with their mind. There are some people that see how their day is going to be, see how the future is going to be, see things. They are people that do these things. You know, you are actually one of them. You can actually sink in and know who you are and achieve whatever you want to in your life. But it doesn't come by staying put. You have to move. You have to engage yourself. Engage yourself. Move. Very important. Because I was just seeing depression. Everybody talking about depression. Like, I'm like, yo, this thing is serious though. It's serious. So sink yourself with the Creator. Spend time with yourself. You know, try and know yourself. You know, backs a feeling of joy. Harness it when you feel happy. Harness that feeling. Harness it. Surround yourself with happy people that will come in and harness it. Of course, every day won't be happy day, but you knowing that there's always joy and attaching yourself to joy, and that comes with gratitude, then you will know, then your life will be beautiful. Your life will be beautiful. I feel wake up in the morning and tell yourself you are alive, you are great, you are walking in your purpose. What you want to do, plan towards doing it, move towards it. There's a lot of things you can do if you really want to do it. You can do a lot of things if you really want to do it. That's just the power of the human being. You can do a lot of things if you want to do it. Surround yourself with happy people. Worries are there. That's why a human being. It will come. But now the person that can rise above it, that's the person that will be able to enjoy himself, enjoy life, and spread love, and kill depression. Just know that in the beginning of the world, okay, it was darkness, right? Then light came. Okay, they say that's the Bible way. Okay, now the scientist way, the Big Bang, right? It was black. When there's a bang, there's light, right? So it was dark. From darkness came the Big Bang, right? From nothingness came the Big Bang, right? So we've done the Bible way, we've been doing the scientist way. So now, from nothingness, from a seed comes a man. You know, from a seed comes a woman. From So you see that connection. Why don't you use that for your life? From nothingness comes something. So you can be down today, stick to joy, knowing that okay, at least tomorrow will be good. Because tomorrow will be good. You are the one putting problems in your front. You are the actual person putting problems in your front. If you can know that you are the one putting problems in your front, you are the one creating that stuff for you. When you are doing something, you have to sit down and individualize yourself, because we are not the same. There's no two person that is the same. See, our fingerprints are different. So we are not the same people at all. All our thumbprints are different. There's nobody that has the same thumbprints. So you want to tell me like the next person? No. Nobody is like you. Nobody is like you. It's even in your face. This will tell you that nobody is like you. Your thumbprints, your fucking fingerprints will tell you nobody is like you. So when you want to tell me you're not special, your fucking fingerprint is art right there. It's art. Your DNA is art. So know that there's more. Your brain can only understand some. Your brain cannot understand everything. Even scientists say we are using only 1%, or how many 6%, or how many percent. We are not even using the whole capacity of our minds, of our brains. Come on, man. You are depressed because you choose to be. Talk to yourself. Sit down, talk to yourself, and see reason to be joyous. See reason to be joyous. Attach yourself. You are the same as the wind, as the birds, as the sun, as the moon, as the soil. You are the same. That's why medicine comes from plants. People that eat plants, that eat fruits, they stay healthy because you are the same with the ground. Everything. You see, people use rats to know how human beings, how they will react to drugs, because we are all the same. You see that power? So know that there are some people that live with lions and stuff. That's crazy, man. Oh my God. I saw that. Like, whoa. That is crazy. But because they know they are one. The man knows he's one with the lion, and he can actually, his mind can understand that. So he can still go to the lion's cage. Can you do that? No, because you are not one. Your mind hasn't yet gotten developed to that level. And that is just facts. When they say Daniel in the lion's den, the guy knew he was the same with the lion. And his mind told him yes. His body told him yes. His body told the lion yes. Okay. So now that story, you want to tell me that story is not real? When you now see people are actually living with lions right now, like chilling. So that would tell you that story is actually real. So the guy knew he was one with the lion. The lion couldn't do shit. Because this guy is looking at me and telling me, sit down. So I want you to understand that you're special. Your thumbprints, look at your thumbprints. Just put your thumbprints down, ink it up and laminate it. You are special. That's an art. So that's your thumbprint right there. That's your art. That's your identification with the planet. That's just crazy. That is just, you can't beat that. So tell yourself you are special. You are here for a purpose. Man, can't you see that thing? You are here for a purpose. Like anybody that has someone with the same thumbprint, come, let's go and meet. Somebody will give you $1 million if your thumbprint can be the same with someone else. Nobody. No, you're special, man. You know you're special. You are here for a purpose. All you have to do, sink in yourself. I know. Don't listen to what people say. No. They are not the same as you. There are laws that govern the earth, and your society. You obey your laws and your regulation, but know that you and them, you and everybody is not the same. Everybody is different. Every single person is special. Every single person. Boom. Look at it. Special. So man, know this. People that know this excel. That's why I see guys that made helicopter, you made discovered the mechanics with Steve Jobs. Just look at people that are doing things. People tell them they are crazy, you are mad, that's wrong. You listen, you hear what they say, but you don't listen. You listen to your inside self. But you have to understand, you can't do stupid stuff. You have to also think. But when you come to a conclusion, know, okay, this conclusion, you walk by it. But you also have to be smart and surround yourself with people that would engage you in that level.